Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Lewis here from hostsorter.com, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a pretty comprehensive review of BlueHost as a web hosting provider. So I've seen some pretty so-so reviews out there of people that are so-called using the service, but I don't think they actually are. So in this review, I'm actually going to go into my dashboard, show you what kind of behind the curtains of BlueHost. I'll be showing you my own personal website that's hosted on BlueHost, and I'll also be doing a price breakdown, a rundown of uptime, some speeds, and some even more stuff as well. And I'll also put a link down below in the description, and this is a discounted link, so you'll get about half price from this link if you choose to sign up with BlueHost. So I'll get stuck straight into the review and just give you my overview opinion of BlueHost. And once I've done that, I'll jump over to my computer and I'll do a screen record and kind of walk you through BlueHost and what you can expect to see if you sign up with them. So in general, my overview kind of opinion of BlueHost is 2 thumbs up. I've been using them for close to 3 years now, and I have several websites hosted on their shared web hosting plan, and I've been extremely impressed by their service. So at the moment, I receive a few thousand visitors per day that are distributed across the several websites I have on this plan. And for a shared web hosting plan, it does extremely well and it can handle this amount of traffic with ease from my own experience. And some other things that I've really liked about BlueHost is their really simple user interface. So I've come from some previous web hosting providers that I won't name, and kind of their user interface stuck in the early 2000s. They're very clunky, hard to navigate, and just they're very time consuming to learn. So as a beginner, having a really simple and user-friendly interface makes the transition from signing up to having a website to only about 5 minutes. It really is that fast when you make a website with BlueHost. That's a WordPress website, that is, but it really is simple. And as you'll see later on in the video, I'll walk you through my dashboard and you can see how easy it is to navigate and just find what you're after, instead of having to actually Google how to get to this spot, on the dashboard. And when it comes to speed and uptime with BlueHost, I've also been really impressed with these numbers, considering it is a shared web hosting plan. For speeds, my websites load well below 1 second, which is really good, and that's kind of the standard for websites in 2019. And moving ahead, that is the standard as well. And as far as uptime is concerned, BlueHost actually guarantees an uptime of 99.99%, which is really good when you calculate that over a year. It's only, maybe 30 minutes or an hour of actual downtime when your website isn't operating. So that's actually a really good number. So that's just my overview opinion of BlueHost. So I'll actually jump over to my computer now and go more in depth about each of these kind of categories of BlueHost, so you can really get a good understanding of this provider and whether or not it's a good provider for your new website.